Hello, welcome to Rubbish Beer Reviews. You will notice something is a little bit different today. Come with me, I'm going to take you on a journey. So, welcome to my hotel room in Dublin, the capital city of the Republic of Ireland. So, here it is. This is my room where I'll be staying tonight. It's just for one night. And it's, it's a fairly decent sound room, shall we say. Let me show you the view. Come with me, guys. Come with me. Here we have the atrium view. So, it's kind of an inside view of the hotel. And we have the bar as well downstairs, kind of bar cafe. There are a range of beers on tap. You probably may be able to see on the camera there. I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different types of beer on tap. Now, come with me, guys. Come with me. Very posh today, isn't it? So, sir, this is for me. Thank you very much, me. I do have this piece of rubbish with me from home. I did bring it with. We know this is not my favourite bottle opener in the world. So guys, I actually have a proper beer glass today. I asked the hotel, the reception, to bring me one up. Finally they did at the second attempt at asking. They forgot the first time. Now I've just bought this beer from across the road. It is called Long Arm by Boyne Brewhouse, which is an Irish brewery. And it's called the Dortmunder Export. So I'm not really sure what type of beer this is going to be. Guessing it's going to be some sort of German style beer from the word Dortmund. Maybe like a kind of sort of standard kind of beer. I'm not sure. I told you I hate this. There we go, it's off. It smells very malty, guys, very malty. Let's pour it out. It's half a litre bottle, so it should all be able to get in this glass straight away. It does depend on my pour though. If there's too much head, it's not all going to get in. I can smell a bit of richness coming out there. And we are actually going to make this. Good. There we go. It's nice to have a proper beer glass for once. I haven't had one of these since Kazakhstan. There we go. Give it a smell. Rich maltiness coming out. Yeah, I can smell the hops. Let's give it a go. Yeah, well. It does taste like a craft beer. It's got something to it, this. It's quite deep, the flavours, the maltiness, the richness. I really like it. Comes in at 4.8%. What was interesting, there are 3 different types of beers, completely different styles, and all of them were 4.8%. I don't know. What does that mean? Now, just to give you more of an idea of the flavour, I just need to take another kind of gulp and I'll let you know. Feel the bitterness as it hits the back of your throat. It's tasty. It's tasty. Again, I'm not really sure what the kind of style is, what a Dortmunder Export really is. It's not overly kind of empowering. See that as a plus or a minus. Like I'm just talking rubbish, but I'm trying to think of things to say, guys. Come on, help me out. Well, it'll be difficult, but the best way of describing this would be a good quality beer. Like, I don't know how to, it hasn't got like kind of, how can I explain it? It's not like an IPA kind of thing, where it's kind of a completely different taste. It's kind of like a standard lager, but with character, if that makes sense. Rather than drinking like a bland Kronenberg or Carlsberg, it feels as though it's got a bit more quality, a bit more something to it. But because I'm not very good at reviewing beers, I can't really pinpoint what it is. But it has got a distinct taste to it, which I do like. I mean, it's nothing incredible, but it's pretty decent. Pretty decent. I've given my last few beers an 8 out of 10, I seem to remember off the top of my head. And I think this is going to be the same. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10 for the Long Arm Dortmunder Export. It's a pretty good beer. It's pretty good. I'm going to just find out about it now on ratebeer.com and see what I can find. So I'll be back with you in just a minute. Okay guys, so it's a little bit different today. I'm not with my laptop, so I had to get the information on my phone, which I've then had to give back to my wife to carry on filming this. So I've actually made some notes on what I found out on the internet. I firstly looked up actually what a Dortmunder Export was, and it was, yeah, what I thought, a pale lager. That was the word I was trying to use when I kind of said a standard beer. That was what I meant. I meant a pale lager. The word just kind of went away from my head. But what's specific about a Dortmunder Export, as you probably know if you're an expert on beers, unlike me, is that it usually offers more carbonation and less hops to allow for the malty flavours to come out. But what was actually interesting about this when I looked on ratebeer.com is that it kind of said unusually for a Dortmunder Export that it was quite hoppy. As I've just said before, generally these Dortmunder Exports are less hoppy, but this one is particularly hoppy, if that makes sense. People said it was malty, had a straw taste, hoppy as I've mentioned, was bitter, refreshing, a solid Dortmunder. What else was I going to say? I think there was something else, but it's kind of slipped my mind. Oh, that was it. There was no actual rating for the beer on ratebeer.com. Usually it's marked up, I think, about 100 or 99, but because there were so few reviews for this beer, whether it's because it's a new beer or it's hard to get, I don't know, but there was no overall rating for the beer, as there was only like a 7 or 8 ratings in total. So I gave it an 8 out of 10. All the ratings on beer, on the website, Rate Beer, were fairly high, so it was a pretty decent beer. So I think, yeah, I'm pretty spot on again with my rubbish beer review. An 8 out of 10 for the Boyne Brewhouse Long Arm Dortmunder Export. Thank you for watching. Good night and God bless.